Welcome to Rare Coins Value. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to explore one of the most interesting and collectible coins from the United States, the 1956 1-cent coin. If you're a coin lover, collector, or simply someone curious about old American coins and their current market values, then you're in the right place. We'll take a detailed look at the 1956 penny without a mint mark, its design, its history, how to identify it, and what makes it valuable today in the collector's market. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much your 1956 penny could be worth and what factors can change its value. So stay with us until the end, hit the like button, share this video with other collectors, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more coin value updates and detailed historical information. Let's begin our journey into the story of the 1956 1-cent coin of the United States of America. The 1956 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Wheat penny, is a small yet iconic piece of American history. It represents an era when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of these coins each year, and yet each penny tells its own story. The 1956 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not include a mint mark during that time. This makes it easily recognizable. If your coin has no mint mark under the date, it was made in Philadelphia. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that classic reddish-brown tone that older pennies are known for. It weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials VB can be found on the reverse of earlier 1909 pennies, but not on the later ones like the 1956 version. On the obverse, or front side, you will see the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, facing right. Above his head are the words, "In God We Trust." To the left is the word liberty, and on the right side is the year 1956. On the reverse, you'll see two wheat stalks on either side, surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the phrase E pluribus unum at the top. This design, known as the wheat ear reverse, was used from 1909 until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse design in 1959. Therefore, the 1956 penny is one of the last few wheat pennies ever made, adding a touch of nostalgia and collectability for coin enthusiasts. Now let's talk about mintage. The Philadelphia Mint produced a massive 420 million 1956 pennies without a mint mark, which means they are not considered rare in circulated condition. However, as with all coins, condition plays a key role in determining value. A coin in fine condition is one that shows moderate wear, where Lincoln's portrait is still clear, but some details in his hair and coat may be worn down. The wheat stalks on the back might also show signs of flattening, but the design remains visible. In fine condition, a 1956 no-mint mark penny is generally worth about 3 to 5 cents in today's market. That means if you have a circulated coin that has been used over the years but still retains its details, you can expect its value to be slightly above face value due to its copper content and age. However, if the coin is in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, the value can rise much higher. Uncirculated examples with bright original luster can sell for around 50 cents to $1 or more, depending on their grade. The grading scale used by coin collectors and dealers goes from poor P1 all the way to mint state MS 70. For example, a coin graded as MS 60 might sell for about $1, while one graded MS 65 or higher, with sharp details and minimal marks, could reach $5 to $10 or more, depending on market demand. If your coin has an especially beautiful red luster, known as red in coin grading terms, it can fetch even higher prices because collectors prefer coins that retain their original mint color. Another interesting aspect of the 1956 penny is that some examples show small errors or varieties. These include doubled dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. A 1956 doubled die penny, for instance, where the letters or numbers appear slightly doubled, can be worth significantly more, sometimes from $10 up to several $100s if the error is dramatic and the coin is in mint condition. Checking your coin under a magnifying glass can help you identify such features. The metal composition of the 1956 penny also plays a role in its collectible value. Since it was made before 1982, it still contains mostly copper rather than the zinc composition used in modern pennies. The melt value of its copper alone is around 2 to 3 cents at current metal prices, but it is illegal to melt U.S. coins for their metal content. Still, the high copper content gives the coin an intrinsic appeal for collectors. Historically, the 1956 penny comes from the post-World War II era, during a time when the U.S. economy was booming and coin production was high. It represents a stable period in American minting history, with consistent quality and design. For many collectors, holding a 1956 penny feels like holding a piece of the mid-20th century, an era defined by economic growth, industrial progress, and American pride. If you are a coin collector or thinking of starting a small collection, the 1956 penny is a great coin to begin with. It's affordable, widely available, and offers insight into U.S. minting and design evolution. You can easily find them in coin shops, online marketplaces, or even in old change jars passed down from previous generations. For beginners, learning to grade and identify such coins builds a strong foundation for understanding how the world of coin collecting works. When buying or selling a 1956 penny, always consider factors such as condition, color, red, red-brown, or brown, and authenticity. Coins stored properly in coin flips or capsules retain their luster much longer than those exposed to air or moisture. Avoid cleaning your coin, as it can lower its value significantly. Collectors prefer coins in their natural, unaltered state, even if they show signs of age. In summary, the 1956 United States 1-cent coin without a mint mark is not an extremely rare coin, but it remains an important part of American numismatic history. In fine condition, it generally trades for around 3 to 5 cents, while higher-grade examples or error coins can reach several dollars or even more. Its enduring appeal lies in its design, historical context, and the charm of the Lincoln Wheat series that collectors all over the world continue to admire. So if you happen to find a 1956 penny without a mint mark, take a closer look. You might be holding more than just a simple coin. You might be holding a small piece of American history. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more detailed videos about old coins, their history, and current market values. Stay tuned for our next upload, where we'll discuss another fascinating coin from the world of numismatics.